live, as opposed to being more of a tutorial for later viewing for a few of my friends who are actually interested in running at SL level 1. So yeah, we are, well, I'm just going to get the link up and going. This is more for fun, really. So right now we are here where we have just recently acquired a plus 15 pyromancy flame. Quelana would already appear at this point, but we really do not have a means to afford ascending it at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run and clear out the Great Hollow, and then we are going to bone out, and we are going to move on to farming offline for enough souls to ascend, and then we're coming back here. So yeah, there's that. Just give me a sec while I figure out what I need to do. I also have to send a couple of messages on some of the groups I'm part of. Okay, so let's get going. Traversing the Great Hollow isn't exactly one of my favorite things to do, but it happens to be something I need to do. The trick to the Great Hollow is going to involve a lot of quit outs. Basically, we're there for the Red Titanite chunks and for the possibility of getting other stuff. Namely a slab if we get lucky, so we can ascend one of our clubs to a lightning +5, just so we have some damage variety. And we also want to be able to get to a couple of the chunks, and red chunks, blue chunks. There's a white chunk there too. The Chloranthy ring is there, so it might help running through certain areas, especially if we just really need to literally run and not really engage in combat. I've already farmed for green Titanite shards. You know, I had one run where I actually got a shitload of blue chunks, like more than enough to upgrade my upgrade one of my enchanted weapons all the way to max. I just needed a blue slab, which you don't get until much later in the game when you make it to Thieves' Domain. So it wasn't really a necessity at that point, but yeah. Well, I got it on a character that had no investment in intelligence, which is why I say it wasn't really a necessity at that point, because it genuinely wasn't. It was more of a crock of shit, to be honest. I wasn't too happy with how that farming run turned out. Actually, I was thinking of, you know what, on second thought, I'm going to come back down here to do that. I think I'm going to go into Sen's Fortress and get the gold serpent ring real quick. Because I'm going to need that more. More than anything else, I need the gold serpent ring because I want to, you know, I want to make the farming run worthwhile and increase my chances of getting some decent gear. So yeah, it's going to be a risky run because we're running at a very low vitality. But hopefully we get lucky. And we don't get killed, because I don't want to waste my humanity. And I want to be able to get my humanity back in case I die. So I'm not too fond of taking that risk, but it is a necessity. Just because I want to justify the farming run. I'll also just stop for the... No, I'll get the Firekeeper soul on my next trip. When I come back. Because right now it's a bit risky to do so. Those blow dart guys can toxic you in a couple of hits if you don't have the right gear equipped. So yeah, there's that. That hit didn't make me very happy. From here, we can make it all the way to Sens, via the Undead Parish. So we're going to pass through Anor Londo. Sens Fortress is a little bit tough because of the Snake Men. We won't be using sorceries against them, so I'm going to change to my Wolf Ring, just so I have a little bit of poise when I fight. They bleed in about a couple of hits from the reinforced club plus 10. So yeah. I'll get to farming the Dark Root Guardians later on. Once I've gotten enough for like a Chaos upgrade, at least to +3, so I can do some fairly decent damage down there. It is actually possible to run all the way to the through Sens Fortress with minimal effort, but we'll see if that's something we can actually do this time around. I'm not averse to dying in the game, but I just don't want to run the risk of losing all the humanity that I have stacked. Because since we're going to be using a Chaos weapon later on, I want to have as much of it as I possibly can get my hands on. So yeah, and humanity is very sparse in this game, especially if you are going, well, if you're not going to be invading. I mean, every time I invade as a Dark Wraith, I get them, but, you know, the risk-reward ratio at soul level 1 is just way too high, so I don't want to fuck it up. So we're going to be doing Sens, and then if we want to go farming souls before we go back to Blighttown, we can. It's a more efficient trip. Although I'll be doing significantly less damage since I don't have my Pyro Flame ascended, but that's okay. At plus 15, you can kill him in about 2 casts of a Fireball if you have the Bellowing Gem Crest Ring equipped. So I'm not too worried about that. I haven't done Pinwheel, so the max number of Estus Chugs I can get is still just 10 here. I've kindled this bonfire as well. So what I'm going to do is a little trick where I run past the first 2 Snake Men and not engage them. And I let the guillotines do their thing, pretty much. It's very seldom that they're able to cross anyway, so... yeah, we run past these 2 fuckers. I can afford to wait and see if they actually make it across, but that guy is going to keep chucking bolts at me if I stay put. I'm going to want to engage this guy. I don't want to expend my Estus Chugs too much right here, because you're going to need full HP when taking on these guys, so yeah. Oh, fuck. Whew. My god, I got lucky with that one. That was way too fucking close. Hey, somebody's watching. I wonder who that is. Or whoever you are, thanks for tuning in. Probably a buddy of mine. Whew. Oh, we just gotta wait for this little motherfucker here. So it takes 3 hits to get these guys to bleed. I do is I wait them out and smack him. Now you gotta be extra careful dealing with the boulders at this point because they can kill. Now this guy is another guy that I'm gonna want to deal with real quick, but first... baits them out. I don't want to have to waste fireballs on this fucker. Kills the one hit, so what the hell, right? So we got him, we clipped him once. I'm just gonna chug this to make sure I don't want to risk it unnecessarily. Now for the real risky part. Start running right away. Before the next boulder comes, and then we just wait. Well, while we're at it, we might as well kill the mimic here. Again, a tip with the chains is have a look at where it's facing. If the chain's facing you, it is a mimic. This guy gives, I think, a lightning spear or something. Yeah. We can actually start ascending that. But I don't think I have the dexterity to use it. So. One more, and then we can get the ring. Want to run for it before the next boulder comes. No, I'm going to take an alternate route back inside because I don't want to risk dying. Gotta be careful because this elevator actually leads to a spike death trap. I want to get off here. Well, the spikes won't kill in one hit, but it's pretty risky. This lets you take a route all the way back here. I will pre-big hat Logan just so I can kill him for humanity. You gotta send the boulder down this way. There. Beware of the spike trap here. Snake boys. There's another large Titanite shard at the end of the hall, but I don't really need it, so I'm not going to risk it. So there's this right here. So once that guy's dead, this part is pretty easy. So to make sure you time everything correctly. And beware the arrow trap there. Okay, now we just have to run to the bonfire and we're pretty safe. We can take on the iron golem. Bonfire's down here. It's pretty bitch-ass to take the fucking bonfire. Be careful plummeting down here. I'll be getting the shortcut key after I kill the giant who's chucking those fucking fire bombs. I don't want to end up getting roasted to death. I'll clear out the treasures here and do stuff that come in handy. It's not absolute necessities, but you know, it wouldn't hurt. You're going to need a key to open this. This is actually a very important shortcut that we're going to need to open later on. But at this point, we don't really need, well, we can't afford to rush it because it involves a jump that can be a bit tricky. And I don't want to risk that, so... swap to sorcery boosting ring. Oh god. I want to play it safe. This guy drops his shot. Now we can move on to Big Boy. So this is the loadout we're going to be using. Pyromancy Flame plus 15, Crown of Dusk, and Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. Everything basically to comp our damage. Iron Golem's a very useful boss. Provided that you don't fuck up your aim. Oh shit. Thank god that didn't kill me. Time to heal. What was that? Oh god, I'm gonna get hit by that. There we go. Yay. So that fight gives us a total of 52 grand because we're gonna be using the core of an Iron Golem as well. Since we don't really have a need for it. I mean, it makes a nifty boss weapon, but we can't wield it anyway. So we're gonna unlock a shortcut so we can exit back out and start farming in the Darkroot Garden area with the forest protectors. I find this jump pretty tricky, especially since my controller is a bit busted. We don't really have anything to buy. I mean, I'm saving my casts, or my souls rather. So I don't really have anything I immediately need to purchase. We can actually take on Sif, but I'd rather take him on, or her on, later. Come on, man. Now I'm out of casts for everything. Also out of Estus, so we got to be very careful about how we do our jumps. Thinking of getting the rare Ring of Sacrifice, so I may just plummet down here and trigger the bonfire. So I'm gonna clear out some of the treasure that I didn't get earlier. The rare Ring of Sacrifice is gonna come in handy later when we take on Seed, so that I don't lose the humanity stacks that I've already gotten. Then after this we can pretty much leave via the shortcut that we didn't get earlier. So we're going to kill the Berenique Knight and Undead Prince Ricard. Berenique Knight, we are going to try to sneak up on him and get a fire orb in, hopefully. I hope he doesn't suddenly turn around, though. Oh, he did. That was surprising. Undead Prince Ricard is pretty strong, because he wields the Ricard's Rapier, which is a pretty dope weapon. And I think he starts facing us. Yeah, he does. And he doesn't seem to run out of arrows either. Baited into using melee. So we're pretty much nuking these guys. The weapon that we have is pretty strong. Divine Blessing would come in handy later on. But this is what we actually came for. You can trade a Twin Humanities with Snuggly the Crow and get similar items. It's just that Seed's breath causes curse, and that's something we want to avoid. Now we're going to exit through the shortcut that I was talking about. I'm probably gonna rescue Big Cat Logan as well, just so I can kill him for the humanity. And he doesn't sell anything that I genuinely need, because I can't wield any of the sorceries he sells anyway. So we're gonna go and rescue him too. It's an easy way out anyway from there. There's a couple of sticking points here, mainly this fucking snake guy. This guy right here. Oh, where'd he go? It's rather odd. There's supposed to be a snake guy there. Keep dealing with those fucking boulders, so it's too risky. So I'm gonna go back up and just rotate the lever. I'm probably also gonna kill Siegbert. I gotta stack my humanity as high as I can. So yes, I do want to kill all of them. Does follow. Oh shit, I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna get fucking hit. Without the ring of steel, without the fat ring, I'd be dead. Direction so that I can go save Big Cat without worrying about the rocks fucking chasing me. There's also a big soul that we can get here, so that's also going to help us out quite a bit. Soul of the hero. Oh, fuck me, he didn't give anything. I guess I should have killed him at a later time. That's sad. Well, we can try quitting out. Maybe, maybe the items fell because he kind of warped through the cage. I hope. Could be wrong. I guess we're doing fairly okay. It's not taking too long. We've killed the iron golem. Oh fuck, he didn't give anything. Great. Well, hopefully Siegfried does. I can't remember when they actually drop shit, but I might as well just kill all of them now while I can. Because I can. Sounds pretty wrong, but yeah.
This? Well, I'm certainly not backing down. By the honor of my knighthood.
Well, I don't want to take you on here, buddy. Hope he drops it. Okay. So he dropped some decent stuff. More than enough for me. Speckled stone plate ring gives a variety of elemental defenses, so... Fuck it. Forgot about that. I don't want to go all the way back, so yeah, I'm gonna use a humanity. I'm just gonna run past the snake men. I don't have anything to fight them with anymore. No Estus, no spells. Pretty fucked, actually. So we've gotten the covetous gold serpent ring. We're going to need that later on. Because we are going to be farming a few of the dudes over... Well, the crystal lizards in Lighttown. But first we need to raise a little bit of money. So I'm going to use a few of the souls that I've gotten. Just to see roughly how much they need. So we need about maybe 10 trips through the Darkroot Garden, which is really okay by me. Or I could just take on Sif and make it easy, but I don't want to run the risk of, dying. I mean, Sif isn't all that hard. I can easily take him on with a plus 15 pyro flame. You don't have to ascend it all the way. But, it does make it that much easier if you do. I can give it a shot. I mean, it's not entirely impossible. In fact, I think I will. Just to simplify the process and save a little bit of time. I mean, it would have been nice if I could take him on with a plus 15 pyro flame. Oh good, a blooming moss clump. We needed that. Lucky drop, because the idea is we want to be able to, to survive getting inflicted with toxic. When we go down through the fire soul and so we want to start here in case we die. Switching the fireball. Or, you know what? Keep one of them in fire orb. There we go. And if we die, we just have to make sure that we get our ship back by using a homeward bone. Sif isn't all that difficult, to be perfectly honest. If you're careful with the attacks and you time your casts just right, Sif is actually fairly easy when you use a caster, pyro specifically. And if we get lucky, he's not going to use any of those crazy, annoying spinning shit that hits more than once. I have a homeward bone equipped just in case. Yeah, if I run out of casts and I don't think I can beat him, then yeah, we can use that. Because I only have 14 chances to hit him. And I have to make all those count. So if things are looking bleak, we're going to bone out and just farm the guys until I can ascend this thing. We can then come back to this baby. So keeping distance to heal is always a good thing. I don't want to spam the cast, I want to wait till he's actually open. Fuck. Oh, that was close. That would have been a one-shot. Ah, shit. That I can say we simply got lucky. I usually fuck up the Sif fight. Okay, so we don't have that much farming to do. Maybe... Well, we're gonna need at least maybe about 180k in order for me to get what I need. So a few trips, but at least it minimizes the farming effort that we're gonna have to exert. Okay, we're gonna switch back to Fireball now. Because we gotta be extra careful dealing with these guys. A full run of killing all the Forest Guardians here should give you about 7 grand. so it doesn't take that many trips. What I usually do is wait that guy out and then pass. It's 2 tasks to a kill with a plus 15 pyro thing. The only time it takes long is when this fucker decides to play pussy with me. Stay the fuck away. I'm gonna club his ass to death though. And then there's cleric guy. With the cleric guy you want to stay close, because when he rolls away and casts that heal thing, it causes you to have to do everything over. Want to stay close. Bandit guy can pretty much two-shot you, so you want to stay at full health too. If you two-shot him, so killing him doesn't really take all that long. The beauty of speeding to all the bosses like this is it negates, well, since you're not leveling, you spend everything on upgrades, and it helps save a little bit of time. I'm also going to want to buy Great Fireball from Quailana when I get down to Lost Islet, so a little bit of extra souls wouldn't hurt. The weapon you get out of it isn't really something anyway. Fucker just keeps running away like a bitch. Oh, and the beauty of using pyromancies in this game is the fact that it doesn't consume stamina to do so. So that's another broken aspect of it. So this part is one of the more tedious parts, but if you think about it, it's just going to take another, say, maybe about 6 trips back and forth. And at the rate that the pyromancies are killing those guys, it's not really going to take all that long. And then we can progress into Anor Londo. It's Anor Londo that scares me because I've never really done that on an SL1, so the archers are going to be a bit of concern for me. Unfortunately, we just stood there and took it like a bitch. Once we get this to about 200 grand, we can start heading back into Blighttown. can actually engage the 4 kings already, but I don't really want to. Mainly because I don't have the gear that I'm going to use to effectively beat the fuck out of them. I'll need to get Anor Londo for that. Trying to get to 200,000 before I head down. Only for the fact that I want to have enough extra souls to buy shit if I need it. I'm not very good at parrying the Silver Knight, so I don't want to run the risk of dying and losing my humanity. That sort of stuff. Because a lot of shit can go wrong in Anor Londo. It's not a risk I'm willing to take. I mean, I have too much humanity stacked at this point. And I want to be able to have max damage with my Chaos weapon when I get it. Try to heal now. We're almost at the 200 grand mark. Decent progress, I guess. Fuck, no! There goes my humanity. I can't fucking believe that. But it happened. I guess I feel better losing it here than losing it somewhere where I can't get it back. And it's not like I can summon anyone to help me out anyway with the archers. My level range should be too low. Unless I summon another one, bro. First knife master. How powerful pyromancy is until you play an SL1. Oh fuck, I can't believe I get that parry off. No! Oh good, got him. Just a few more trips and we should be good. I'm actually considering running a combo as soon as I've cleared the Great Hollow. Right before I go to Blighttown. I mean, he's not that difficult to run to. Especially if you stack trips should be good. The trip to the Great Hollow isn't going to be that difficult because I already know where the items I need are. For 1,000 souls, that guy gives me the most fucking trouble. I mean, I'm better off probably farming, like, drakes or something. They die in, like, 3 hits from the Chaos Fireball. I'm hoping some of the lizards give me some good chunks. Red chunks. I mean, fuck blue chunks. I don't fucking need that. After this, just one last trip, and I should be good. Okay, roll. That's a little time. I hate it when they do that. Okay, from here, I can actually go to Blighttown. And make it to Quilana. And then I'll get the Firekeeper Soul on my way out. Getting it on my way down is a little bit risky. But at the same time, since I'm going to be coming from Firelink, I'll actually have more Estus Flask Shards there just in case I fuck up. So I may just get it on the way down. Whatever. Aggro range. Yeah. Okay, Blighttown. Well, we're probably just going to take the long way. Or it's actually shorter. Make it back up to Firelink. At least we got one blooming purple moss clump. We won't be needing the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring at that point, so I will be stacking for Oh, fucker. I'll be stacking poise, just so that the blow darts don't stun lock me, since I have no poise. Only have one chunk so far. We're gonna get a bunch of them once we clear out the Great Hollow. At this point, getting the Chaos Great Club should be easy, but I don't want to be overconfident. More than anything else, I'm going to want to be extra careful going down into Vamos's place, because I have a lot of humanity stacked, and I don't want to have to deal with, you know, like the skellies at low soul levels and stuff like that. I can cheese my way out. Just so I don't start too far off, I'll probably like activate the first bonfire. That's about it. Because it's hard to fight your way out from the second bonfire. It involves going through a lot of backtracking, so I don't want to have to do that. The Stray Demon's dead already. Killed him in the last playthrough. Down into Blighttown. And just to be on the safe side, the extra 1,000 souls would occur. Going around killing random shit for whatever meager amount of souls I can muster. Getting to Quelana can be a bit tricky if you don't know where she appears. And if you're pretty careless, at soul level 1 a lot of the mobs there can actually gank you. So you want to be methodical about how you approach making it to Quelana in the first place. I'm just going to expend all my souls on leveling up my Pyromancy Flame to Ascended +5. I am going to need poise, so the wolf ring helps. So we're back in Blighttown because we're going to be clearing out the crystal lizards. This might take a while, but it's not very difficult. It's more of an exercise in tedium because I have to keep loading and unloading, loading and quitting out again and again. Which can be a bit annoying. I haven't gotten power within. I think that might help me later on. But since I can only equip, I can only attune 2 spells, I'm not too hot about running for it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna get the Firekeeper soul on my way up. So I will have to fight my way out anyway. We're gonna go get the Quelana first. Quelana spawns here. Want to be very careful about engaging her with aggro enemy because they can kill her. Okay, good. Choose yes. So the priority is to get this modified. And we want to buy... Oh, fuck me. Can't afford it.
Now go. Yes, my...
Well, we're gonna have to pop Sif's soul. Unfortunately, I still need 2 grand. Because I need this, but I also want to get this. The fire orb.
Now
So,
go. Whatever you do, do not crack and go hollow.
Well, we can come back for her later on our way up. We need 2 grand worth of shit. We're going to the Great Hall of Fame. Killing the crystal lizards is probably one of the most fun things you can do here because they give a whole lot of loot and the possibility of getting some decent stuff from them is relatively high. What I'm going to want to do at this point is equip the coveted gold serpent ring so that I get my item discovery to maximum. Well, not really maximum, but as high as I can get it right now. I don't have the symbol of avarice just yet. So we're going to change this out to covetous gold. Now our item discovery is at 410, which is at this point the highest you can get it. So I get 10 liquid humanity, so it brings that up to 210, and then I get an extra 200 item find for equipping the covetous gold serpent ring. And we pray for good luck. We go, steal some shit. Take out a... Oh, fuck me. Okay, I slipped. It's a good thing I died pretty high up, so it's pretty easy to get my souls back. Shouldn't be all that difficult. Can't believe I slipped, though. That was weird. I mean, I was barely moving. Oh, I just want to make sure it doesn't happen again. So, what we want to do is roll off the edge here. Go all the way up till we get to these branches here, and then fall into this little crack, and fall into that little crack down there. I think there's about 5 or 6 of them here. I haven't really memorized how many, but I do know that you have to keep quitting out and getting all these motherfuckers to respawn. It's pretty annoying. At least I can get one. Oh, fuck. Okay, we got one. Wow, lucky me, got a slab. It's a very rare occurrence that you actually get a slab. So, I guess I can count myself lucky in that regard. Let's hope they're as generous with the red chunks, because I need those more than I need the slab. The slab is just for lightning, and I can't get the lightning until I get to Anor Londo and make it a giant blacksmith. So, yeah. The respawns are pretty hit or miss, so it might involve a lot of quitting out and loading back in. So it takes a while. So you're gonna bear with how boring this is. What the fuck? Takes a few tries, I guess. What the fuck, man? Just give me fucking one. Pretty goddamn annoying. It takes a while, but it's well worth it. I mean, I have enough to upgrade a twinkling weapon all the way up if I wanted to. And when I'm done, at least. There we go. So that's number 2. I don't really need the green shards. Not too happy about that. I already have more than enough to get my fire up to +5. But we're going for chaos, so yeah, there's that. Christ. Oh, cool. Large, yeah, I guess it's okay. I mean, we're gonna need it to ascend a lightning weapon. Oh no, we're gonna need it to... You know what, I don't think I even need it. Not even sure. The crystal lizards here have a probability of dropping random stuff as a secondary item on top of the twinkling titanite that they normally do drop. So that's what I'm gunning for, on the off chance that they give me red chunks. I mean, if I get lucky. You can trade an unupgraded pyro flame for a red chunk, or an unupgraded ascended pyro flame for a slab, or red titanite slab. This is getting depressing. I'm not getting any of the fucking items I need. There's supposed to be about 5 or 6 of them here. Worst case is I progress downward and get the rest that I missed. Okay, this is number 4. Oh fuck, no, don't vanish. So that's number 4. Oh fuck, you give me all the garbage I don't fucking need. I'm gonna progress downward and just come back. There's another spawn point where I can get them right here anyway. If I'm lucky, these guys are gonna drop an Eye of Death. Looks like one of them just did. But 2 of them did. Eye of Death is a Covenant item for the Gravelord servants, so I can use that. Get this one. We're headed down to another spawn point over here. 2 of them actually spawn here. So if we get lucky, we actually get them. If we don't, well, we just keep doing it until we get them. It usually takes a few reloads. there. Got lucky. Gives me a blue, which I don't fucking need. Hopefully the other guy spawns again. So there's 2 of them there. A couple more in another cave later on, but my priority is getting the red titanite chunks. I need those more than anything else. Ooh. The fates are kind. Ooh, wow! Another slab. My lucky day. So from where these 2 branches converge, we can drop down onto this. Can't remember if I'm even going the right way. Oh fuck, I'm not. I think this is a white one or a blue one. Okay. No, we can get another red chunk here. It's a red chunk down here. This is a precarious drop. It's pretty hit or miss, so... Okay, there, got lucky. Sometimes the physics, the collision physics, fuck around. You don't get it. I'm gonna get another blue chunk somewhere here, and then I'm gonna bone out. Oh fuck, don't tell me he landed on where the blue chunk is. Okay, he did. Good. And then we are going to bone out, because I can't remember how to get that one down there. Let me go get the other red chunk. But first we're going to do the other crystal lizards. So pretty much the same way, we roll off here. But instead of dropping down at the ledge where we did drop down earlier, we're going to drop down somewhere else. Over here. It's a little trickier getting the crystal lizards here, because sometimes they spawn all the way inside this little alcove where it's almost impossible to hit them. Fuckers keep giving me blues. I don't need fucking blues. There's another one that spawns if we get lucky. We've killed a total of about 7 of them, so there's 3 more. I'm gonna have to keep trying my luck with the alcove down there. But since the red chunks are my priority, we'll probably do those first. Getting a chaos +2 should be sufficient. I mean, I don't really want to invest too much effort in doing all of these guys, because it takes too long, to be honest. And from up here, I don't really know if there's anywhere I can land. I usually bone out if I don't get the guys to spawn here. I just bone out, and then I go get the next chunk, including the Chloranthy ring. I go for the Chloranthy ring as well, because the red chunk, the other red chunk is near there. The rest of them you get in Lost Izalith, and you can farm the sunlight maggots for it. It's not all that difficult, really. I did it. I can drop down here. This is Basilisk. Oh, this is where the other 2 crystal lizards spawn. Which means we have no means of getting the other stuff, but there are a couple of shinies we can get from here. We go all the way down. That's a titanite chunk over there. We're specifically interested in the one that's down underneath. That's a white titanite chunk. So, I'm not sure if we can get both. I think we can. So this is a titanite chunk. We can get the white titanite chunk on this this side. Just have to be careful. You don't want to force this side. You can land on that branch down there. It's just a bit tricky. There's an item down there. I think that's the white one we're looking for. This is a white chunk, I think. Can't remember. Yeah, it is. Now we can get the Chloranthy ring. Oh, fuck. That's the wrong thing. We get the Chloranthy ring and the last chunk, the last red titanite chunk here. So Chloranthy ring, we get it from here. Just have to drop down into this hollow tree, and we got it. It's actually left us drop down into the Basilisk Cave, but I want to get the red chunk, so I can pass this way. Oh fuck. So we're after a red chunk, which is somewhere here. Can't fucking remember how to get to it. Is this the Basilisk Cave? It is the Basilisk Cave. That's the red chunk right there that we're trying to get. It's a wee bit tricky. You want to roll onto that branch, but you don't want to fuck up the roll, so there we go. So now we have 4. I'm hoping to get 5. So we're gonna bone out. And start doing the other crystal lizards. Hopefully we fucking get them to spawn, because I don't want to have to wait till Lost Izalith just to get my weapon upgraded decently. Fuck, how many... Shit, I shouldn't have killed that other blacksmith. Now I do not have a decent club. I'm gonna have to give up the physical scaling club. Or the physical damage club in favor... Oh, fuck. In favor of elemental ones. Which I guess is fairly okay. I mean, it's not too bad of a trade-off. I just don't want to, but I'm gonna need to, it seems. Fuckers don't spawn all the way. Okay, here we go. This is number 8. Oh good, thank fucking god he finally gave me the red chunk I need. One more that we can get to spawn. So I can get my Chaos weapon up to +3 at this point. there's actually one that spawns here, if I remember correctly. Which I can't remember what he fucking gives, but, you know, if I still don't get it, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I just have to go buy some shit from Quelana. The other fire orb, just so I have more options. There we go. Oh, fuck. Does that count? Well, it definitely was not fucking worth it. So I already have more than enough green shards. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Just gonna buy some shit from Quelana and then I'm done. I mean, I'm headed back up top. So what we are going to need is we're gonna have to equip this. Just because I don't want to have to run the risk of dying to those toxic guys. And high poison resist is a must. Oh, fuck. I guess we just go with heavy ones. Oh, god. Okay. So we're getting some decent roll speed at the very least. Gonna head over to Quelana and get out of here. I may stop over at the other bonfire just so I don't have to march all the way to the fucking Great Hollow in case something goes wrong and I die. I mean, this is Dark Souls. Shit happens, right? So yeah, shit does happen. Since I only have 5 chugs, I can never be too careful, I guess. Over there. Get to her as soon as I can without pissing off any of the mobs. Fire orb. I wanted to get Firestorm just because of the Great Combustion. But I don't feel Great Combustion is very necessary. I can just buy the normal combustion and just spam it on the Silver Knights later, just for the hell of it. Fucking poise. We just need to get the other Firekeeper soul just because. I equipped the blooming purple moss clump because I don't want to run the risk of okay, goody. Got that one guy. We want to take out these other guys too. There's a lot of them actually. We just want to be extra careful. Okay. gotten rid of that guy. Did he fall or something? Is he down there? Well, at any rate, we want to get the fossils because of this guy. Now, there's a few doggos down there that we want to take out very systematically. Mainly because they're pretty strong. I mean, they deal some decent damage, plus the fact that there we go. And they're pretty fire resistant, so we can't really take our chances with them. Want to be extra careful. I don't mind taking my time rather than fucking dying right away. You don't want to get ganked. Dogs in this game are retardedly powerful. I don't know why. Okay, so we made it. Now it's smooth sailing all the way. We got the Firekeeper's soul, we can actually exit, and yeah, we're off to Anor Londo. We've pretty much gotten everything that we could possibly get, apart from power within. But since I really don't have a need for power within, it's not worth the risk of traversing the entirety of Blighttown. So I'm relatively okay with that. Relatively okay. Now we're back up top. So it's off to Sen's Fortress and into Anor Londo. Oh, which reminds me, we can still make it to the catacombs, which I think I'm going to do first, just so I have a chaos weapon going into Anor Londo, just in case. And because after Anor Londo we're going to be able to warp. Oh fuck, but I don't want to have to rest at Vamos' place and then make it all the way back up top. I don't think a chaos weapon is really necessary for Anor Londo. Oh fuck, the Silver Knight Archer. Almost forgot about that guy. Okay, so now our Estus Flask is at +3. We can actually do the catacombs, but in fact we could take Pinwheel out. Daunting run, but I don't have enough souls to justify the trip. Wait, let me check. Yep, I don't have enough. So a quick run into Anor Londo just to make it to the first bonfire, open up the shortcuts. Once I've opened up the shortcuts, it's relatively easy. I can just warp in and out. Well, not really warp, but the trip won't be as annoyingly difficult, I guess. I mean, a chaos weapon would be nice going into Anor Londo, but it's not 100% necessary. we're just going to be using pyromancies on ONS now that we have our pyro flame upgraded to A+5, and we have the great fireball. So that and the fire orb will be most effective against ONS. We're gonna have to deal with the painting guardians though, so there's that as well. There's that to worry about, but I don't imagine it being all that difficult. We'll find out. I've never done it at SL1, so only one real way to find out. Fuck you. It's not like Dark Souls 2 where you become invincible, I guess, when you get in. So I guess we're making okay progress. We're moving into Anor Londo. Shard, please? Oh, sucks. That sucks. Okay, Ring of Light. We are going to make it to Anor Londo. We're going to be well, not really glitching, but skipping a bulk of Anor Londo. I mean, there's nothing here for us, nothing urgent, apart from Havel's shit, which is fairly easy to get anyway. There is a gargoyle I'm going to have to deal with, but again, not a very big sticking point. I do want something a bit more powerful though, so. But I'll still need the fireballs for faster casts and killing the painting guardians in case they give me any trouble. I mean, all I have is a +10. It's not even a chaos, so. The fire orb is for the gargoyle whom we are going to encounter down here. I could just skip him, really, but might as well kill him. I mean, I'm already here. The fuck? Gargoyle him. I'm gonna skip the Demon Titanite in one of the chests there. It's not like I really need it. There isn't a single boss weapon I can use. Wow. Okay, that's not good at all. So the poise helps, I guess. Have to be extra careful. Progress nice and slow. Always helps against those fucking throwing knives, that's for sure. Most of the time they commit suicide anyway, so it's okay. Gotta make sure I don't want to take my chances. I'm already this far. Oh, fuck. I hate this game. So yep, I'm gonna have to make it all the way there just to get my fucking humanity back. Pretty goddamn annoying. I'm not too concerned about the souls, I'm more concerned about the humanity, because the souls I can get back anytime, I just have to go back to the forest. The humanity, that's a different story. It's an entirely different story altogether. So yeah. Chaos weapon would have been nice. I might be able to kill them in like one hit. But what the hell? It's fine. I usually walk around guarding, to guard the knives, as well as to make sure that I don't fall. Okay. Doing pretty okay so far. Don't fuck it up. Okay, good. Okay, we're in the clear. There's another gargoyle I gotta deal with, but at least I get to trigger the elevator already. And yes, I will heal. There is a bonfire at the bottom that I'm gonna want to kindle too. Gargoyle guy. Drops me a whole set of shit, that's nice. Relatively nice. I'll trigger that bonfire that I need to kindle a little bit later. So this part is the tricky part. What I normally do is I want to aggro one of the Batwing demons, but given that poise is useless to me, swap out for Florentine Ring. They sometimes throw lightning bolts at me, which kind of throws my game off. But, okay, this is where it gets really tricky. If I'm lucky, this guy's just gonna knock himself off. But if I'm not lucky, he's absolutely gonna fight me. Oh, fuck! I locked on. Fuck. So the idea is you don't want to lock on, because it fucks up your rolls. So you want to make it to the very end of the hall, and then try to smash him to death, pretty much. It might be worthwhile to try combustion on him if I have it, which I don't think I do. Fuck, I didn't buy it. Well, I could hope that he falls, or I could try to parry him. At this point, I just want to get my humanity back. I'm not too hot about losing 12 humanity. After this, I can run straight to ONS, or open the shortcuts before I run to ONS, which I'm probably going to do. I don't have enough chunks to upgrade. I could buy, but again, that would take forever. It's, I think, 8,000 souls a piece, and I need 7. Plus, the Lightning Club isn't all that important. I need the Chaos Club more than I need the Lightning Club. So for the run, I'm going to need poise first, and then I'm going to need stamina regen once I get to that parapet where I fell. I shouldn't have locked on. I can't believe I did that. It's so stupid. No! 12 fucking humanity. Okay, this is pretty tricky. Wow, I am so not happy about that. All the glitches to dupe humanity in this game are gone, so it looks like I'm gonna have to invade legit later. But I won't be able to do that until I've taken on the 4 kings, so... I just need to make it past the archers, and then I can call it a night, honestly. It's gonna take a few attempts, but what the hell, right? It would be nice if there was a fucking bonfire closer, I guess. Need bonfire. Those are probably from people who play Dark Souls 3. Okay, so poise doesn't really help me much at this point, so... Just so I can start running that much faster. Because the regen is real. got lucky there. At least I don't have to worry about, you know, getting my souls back anymore, because there are no more souls to get back. Well, now I feel stupid because it was stupidity that caused me to die in the first place, and now I'm here, and I lost 12 humanity. So, yes, I do feel like a fucking moron. I forgot how easily they stagger when you use something like a club on them. Fuck it. Ah, Sunbro, where he makes the gayest comment ever. Listen.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
I talked to him again.
You
Listen
really
to
are
this.
fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
So now I'm 12 humanity and 12,000 souls shit out. So yeah. Fuck me. It's truly depressing the more I think about it. So I will do what any sensible person would and not think about it. Okay, so we're gonna pick up Havel's shit now. This actually lets us kill the 4 kings pretty early. Occult Club, we're gonna downgrade it to a Divine +5. Havel set is here. I feel so fucking stupid. I can't stop thinking about the 12 humanity that I pissed away. It's so depressing. Once I join the Dark Wraiths, though, I can squeeze humanity out of Griggs and Laurentius. And then I kill them for more humanity. I can do the same to Patches, actually. So we are going to perform a skip that allows us to get through a bulk of Anor Londo with little to no effort. Skip is done here. It's a bit tricky, but it still works. There we go. And then we've effectively skipped everything and we can run straight to ONS. Titanite Demon there we could actually kill, but he's not even worth it. Can open a couple of shortcuts here. First one is the most direct route. So if I die, I can easily just march all the way back in. Once I've opened the shortcuts, I might as well try. I mean, I'm not going to lose anything for fighting them at this point. I feel like a dumb fuck right now. nice chunk we can get over there. But I'll do that after ONS. I mean, I don't really need it at this point. I can get the Hawk Ring here as well. But my priority is going to be opening the shortcut. So we're gonna make a dash for it right now. It's gonna be a suicide run of sorts. I mean, if I die, it's fine. Okay, Ring of Steel protection sort of helped me out there. I don't have all the spells I would have preferred to have fighting these guys. I find it easier to kill Ornstein last. Maybe because I just know his moveset a bit better. Just a little bit better. Can't claim I've mastered it. Want to enter the fight with full HP. Want to kill him as quickly as possible. It doesn't really matter who I kill first. Okay, not too happy. Executioner Smo. Fuck this guy. Now this is going to be a bit of a fight. I wish I had better cast speed, honestly, but I don't, so that's that. Not too concerned about souls, more concerned about how I'm going to make sure I don't fucking die. Fuck. I gotta get it in such a way where they're both behind a pillar. That's the trickiest part. I'm thinking of just fighting them fucking naked. fuck, don't hit me. Oh, fuck. I think I'm gonna need all fire orbs, 12 shots, because I get... No, but I have more chances with the way things are like this. Fuck! It's almost there, damn it. Skip's pretty tricky sometimes. I think I'm bothered equipping the club. Oh, but I might need it in case I run out of casts, so yeah, we want to equip the club. Just on the off chance that we ran out of casts. I was lucky I got orange Smo 3 of 3 with the fire orbs. I mean the fireballs weren't doing that much damage, so... Okay, so we can't afford to get hit by the heavy attacks of Ornstein, I guess. How was he able to zip around like that? Fucker! Little shit. Is he gonna follow me up the stairs? Oh, fuck, he is. I need this little motherfucker following me up the stairs. Lesson learned, next time just kill the motherfucker. god, really? Fuck this orange scene. Oh fuck, I didn't even see him there. Gotcha. Ugh. That's it, I'm pretty much done. I have no more healing. I got lucky that fireball did counter damage. Oh wow. I'm getting lucky at least with the counter damage. Ugh, fuck. Maybe I am making it harder on myself trying to kill Ornstein last. Or I could kindle the flame, but no, ideally I should be able to do this without taking any damage. You know what? Swap out her. The fire orbs on Smo, and the great fireballs on Ornstein. Shouldn't be all that difficult anyway. God, I'm starting to think maybe the red tearstone ring would be a good idea at this point. So now I literally cannot afford to miss. I have 10 shots. Should be more than enough to kill both of them, but I gotta be extra careful and make sure they all hit. Stop fucking up at the start of the fight. Fuck is Ornstein? Whoa. Fuck. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go for the easier second phase. Kill fucking Ornstein first. But, oh god, I feel like such a fucking idiot. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm just gonna fucking kill Ornstein first. Like, he has a few more openings. He's a bit faster, but... This is a joke, right? So apparently you don't have to take everything off. Yep, I'm just gonna... go fuck all and kill Ornstein first. The whole killing Ornstein last thing just became a force of habit because I like the Leo ring. That really has credit. I just find his moves easier to read, I guess. Ina. Stop playing locked on. Only lock when I'm gonna attack. Jesus Christ, this is annoying. I guess I only need this at this point so that I can join, so that I can start farming for shit. The chunks, primarily, because I gotta open up Lost Isolate. Annoying. Have half a mind to just fucking summon Solaire, but yeah. Oh shit, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Point I will kill whoever is killable first. Fucking tons. Oh, that's it. I'm fucked. Oh god, and it hits Small first. That's it. I'm fucked. I don't have enough spells. Fucking kidding me. Wala na to, putang ina. God, okay. Too risky. God, I may have to equip the Dust Crown Ring. Oh, but I won't get enough casts. Too risky. way too risky, actually. God, I was making decent progress already, god damn it. No! Shit. Fuck. The best way I can balance between damage and accessibility is both fire orbs. I can't even get to phase 2. So fucking bad. God. Need it just on the off chance that, you know. careful. I just have to wait for Ornstein to do that. Then I can get it. Or Smo, rather. Uh-huh. What the fuck? No, fuck you. Look, I gotta get that fight over with right away. Fucking fight over with right away. I know Ornstein's moves better when I'm fighting him solo, so I can handle it. Great fireball his ass. Or the other way around. Fucking annoying. Anor Londo. God, this is pretty tough. And right there, I lose a chug. It's pretty fucked up. Oh shit, no! Okay, this is a sign that I should be getting some sleep. If I don't get him in the next few goes. There we go. There won't even be a need to use the club. Just on the off chance there may be. Fuck Ornstein. Shit, that was close. Shit, I missed. Better fucking kill him. Oh my god. Whew, finally. Okay, SL1. Gotcha, motherfucker. Okay, so off to see Princess Boobies. I would have preferred to kill Ornstein last, but you know, it's a little bit easier because Smo is less aggressive and he has fewer moves and more openings. So I guess I kind of pussied out on that one. Since I'm in a rush, well, I want to be able to join the Dark Wraiths, so I'm gonna go and engage the Four Kings first. Now I can warp, for fuck's sake. Anyway, that was very taxing. I don't think I'm too happy with that.
Oh, chosen undead,
I'm Guinevere, Titty Lord. I'm not joining your fucking covenant, though. Alright. So now we can warp around. I can actually go to Vamos and kill shit. Which is probably what I'm gonna do. Killing Vamos. Oh no, well, making it to Vamos is gonna be tricky. So I am going to want to stack some boys. Club is the best friend. They actually included a bonfire at Vamos' place, maybe because of what a pain in the ass it is to reach him. I wish they did the same for the fucking giant blacksmith too in the Anor Londo blacksmith, but they didn't, so wishful thinking for me. kind of hoping they drop skull lanterns because I'm going to need them. I don't mind lighting this bonfire, so I can just warp. Anyway, I can warp anywhere now, so I don't really mind progressing normally, but there's only a handful of stuff I need, so I'm just going to get those and get the fuck out of here. I can't remember where to drop down here, so I'll just do things the long way. Fuck. Oh shit, I just realized I'm carrying 52,000 souls. Fuck. So yeah, I gotta get that back. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh god, I guess I should have gotten that fucking second bonfire. I don't want to have to make it all the way down here. Fuck. Okay, now we're here. Oh wow, that fucking crash. Oh, so apparently you don't need to roll. Alright, red bombs. Great. Light bonfire. I may take on Pinwheel as well. Might as well. Right here. Okay, well, at least I have a shortcut into the fucking catacombs already. Oh shit, I don't have the chaos number yet. Funny. Okay. Spoil your dick, cunt. Exactly a very pleasant way to go, I guess. Maybe I should just go kill Pinwheel. Pinwheel's probably gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do tonight, and I'm done. No! Now I am so royally fucked. I'm gonna lose those souls, I'm pretty sure. Unless I can... Oh, cool, I'm not. Maybe I can bait them out one by one and deal with them here. Pinwheel's not an obnoxiously difficult boss. No! Fuck, I thought he was gonna kill Vamos. God. Where are the rest of them? Bone wheels, they're pretty tough to deal with, but if you deal with them individually, they're not that bad. Tricky, but not impossible to kill. I mean, dealt with worse, I guess. As long as you deal with them one by one, they shouldn't pose too much of a threat. I mean, Pinwheel on his own isn't all that difficult, especially if you have the right spells. Let's hope I don't die in his fucking boss fog, though. He is a bit of a dick. I mean, I don't really enjoy fighting him. Pull a bit of a Cobra Kai on on him. Hit hard, hit fast. Oh, fuck. I want him to end it right away. We're gonna have to be extra careful with the bone wheels because my souls are at stake here. No! Fuck. I just said we had to be careful and there it goes. Fucking shit. Well, Pinwheel's gonna give me enough to buy some shit anyway. Kinda wish alluring skulls were a thing in this game. Little shits. I'm just gonna kill Pinwheel, then I'm fucking done. Maybe I should test out my new club. See if it does any more damage than the regular stuff. Oh fuck, patay si Vamos. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I want Pinwheel fucking dead right away. So one great fireball and another fireball should finish him off. As opposed to using 3 fucking fireballs. And I get a shitty mask. Great. Well, I don't think I can go into the Tomb of Giants just yet. I mean, I'm not all that good at it yet. I haven't really... How do I even get my souls back? So I'm gonna have to deal with the fucking bone wheel skeletons again. Oh god, I suck. As long as I'm careful, I guess. Can't be that bad. Got one. Get my souls back, fucking bone out, and go. I haven't mastered the Tomb of Giants, so I can't even imagine running through that dark. And besides, I've been playing for almost 3 hours. I think I want to get some chow and then get some shut-eye. It's actually almost like 5 in the morning here in the Philippines, so yeah. There's a Black Knight here I could kill, but no. Anyway, I can always warp to Vamos. I don't think I can reasonably make it anywhere in this darkness. And I'm not too hot about falling again. So I'm just going to bone out. Warp back to Firelink. I have to go back to Blighttown and kill a bunch of shit. I can actually warp to the Daughter of Chaos already. Because I will have to kill the Taurus demons. Good luck. So yeah, we're back here. I'm just going to deal with the rest of the playthrough at another time. So catch you next time. Still at SL1. Current loadout, we have a Fire Reinforced Club +5, a Reinforced Club +10, and the Pyromancy Flame Ascended +5. So we're making decent progress. We've just beaten Ornstein and Smo. And we haven't placed the Lord Vessel. The next bosses we're going to take on will be the Four Kings and possibly, maybe, Thieves. Maybe. Or Gravelord Nito. I'm not really sure. But anyway, we'll be continuing this at a later time. Thank you, and stay cool. Bye for now.